Well, welcome everyone to day 8 of our studies in Lent. Planned for God's pleasure. In Psalm 149:4, verse, the first part of that verse, the Lord takes pleasure in his people. You were planned for God's pleasure, you know. The moment you were born into the world, God was there as an unseen witness, smiling at your birth. He wanted you alive, and your arrival gave him great pleasure. God did not need to create you, but he chose to create you for his own enjoyment. You exist for his benefit, his glory, his purpose, and his delight. Bringing enjoyment to God, living for his pleasure, is the first purpose in your life. That's a wise life. That's an abundant life. When you fully understand this truth, you will never again have a problem with feeling insignificant. Many people feel that way. But when you understand this and accept this, you'll never feel insignificant ever again. It proves your worth. If you are that important to God, and he considers you valuable enough to keep with him for eternity, what greater significance could you have? You're a child of God, and you bring pleasure to God like nothing else he has ever created. Let's forget about the famous stars of the world, the sports personalities, the celebrities. No, that's nothing to aim for. That's okay if it happens to people, fine. It's not necessarily a problem. But the thing to aim for is to understand who you are, your worth as someone who's been created by God. That's how valuable you are. It's not because there's millions of people who know you. It's not because you may have made a great success of your business. And it's also not because you may not have many friends. And it may be that you don't have any money. None of those things ultimately impact on your value, because your value is seen by your Creator, God, who created you for his pleasure. Never forget that. And try and reflect on it today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.